Folks, we're back with you live here at the Orange Citrus Bowl. Not the Orange Bowl. That's down in Miami. We're down here up here in the Citrus Bowl in Orlando, Florida, with the FHSAA finals for the 4A schools representing South Florida in the 305 is Miami Booker T. Washington Senior High, and the north end of the state, Jacksonville Bolles School. We just got the toss, and Booker T looks like it's going to receive. We were here this morning and hope you saw this afternoon's broadcast. University School took the trophy home to the 305, Coach DC.
Well, we'll say 954 because they're right off Davie.
Boy, I got the 305 in my brain. You're right. I got 954. I put 954 on Facebook, and here I go with the 305.
954 put up the first championship for the South.
Well, we're back here. Booker T. Washington, one of the schools that we work with, Keeping Dreams Alive Foundation, one of the founding members of Keeping Dreams Keeping Alive Foundation. Mr. Ben Hanks, Coach Hanks is down there, Coach Stork, Coach Ice. Man, we got a long history with them. Had them in our 12 and 20 spring tour. Kids are doing great. Community's turning around. I'm just excited about this game. Never seen Jackson Bolles. Heard a lot about them. Powerhouse.
Oh, I've seen a lot of they're a very good football team. But I don't know if they're quite ready enough for Booker T tonight.
We're going to find out. I know last night you named what you thought were the two best teams in the nation, which was the one we saw earlier that won, University School, and the second of the best teams in the nation are right here, right now, Booker T. Washington. We're going to get to see some of this big-time 305 Liberty City Overtown football light this place up.
We definitely saw my number 2 pick, and now you'll get to see my number 1 pick.
This is number 1 for you. And I probably will have to agree, except I'll have to squeeze our boys from Central in there somewhere too.
Oh, I totally agree. You know, you can't knock Central out. But right now, I'll put them at a high 2+.
Okay. I agree with you there. This is Glenn Stout. I'm here with Coach DC, and we've got Anthony DeLuca on the camera. And we are ready to go with Game 2 in our Florida High School Athletic Association Finals in Orlando, Florida in the Citrus Bowl. Let's get ready to rumble. It's a short kick, but it's going to bounce into the end zone. Let it get away from a little knuckle puck down there.
Oh, yeah, it was definitely a driver, low driver, make it hard to handle, or it gets into the end zone. So that was accomplished.
Here we go with Booker T. Washington. Comes out first series, first down on the 20-yard line. Come out with quarterback Treon Harris, 6'1", 180, junior.
That's Treon Harris, folks. We got Treon Harris for Booker T.
Come out in a spread offense right away. Treon takes it right up the middle, pounds it up for about 8 yards. Nice gain on the play.
He is the leading passer in 4A and second leading rusher in 4A. So that should tell you something about his offensive skills.
Real quick, right up the gut. Little quick fake. Zone read. He was gone. Trips to the left-hand side. On the bottom here. Got to see Treon when he played. Throws a nice little slant. Picks up the first down to number 11, Nicholas Norris. Picks up about 7 yards in the first down for the Booker T. Washington.
Yeah, Bolles is going to really have to close up shop early because you cannot let this offense get rolling. If this offense gets rolling, they are dangerous.
Trips getting down here to the bottom. Treon gives the ball this time to the running back number 3, Corondis Larry. Picks up about 6 or 7. Looks like 7 yards. Clearly They're manhandling the interior line so far, Coach DC.
Right. Well, they haven't even went in the huddle yet either, Coach.
They'll get done running that track meet. There goes Trayon again. The flags are thrown and the whistle stops play. And let's see what the call is. Okay, going to move them back 5 yards. Folks, if you're watching us on HSPNsports.com, you can all see us on the NCRA Sports Network.com, where our athletic profiles are for all these student athletes. It's free of charge for the student athletes. That'll bring up 2nd down and 8.
You're looking at a offense that averaged 50 points a game, folks. So this could be up there.
Trayon's back to throw. He throws it down the right side deep. He's got a receiver open, out of bounds. Oh, my, and the referee takes out the receiver. My goodness.
Wow, did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that. I'm very surprised to see that.
Referee got caught out of position.
Well, it looks like the referee put the stick on him because the receiver went down and the ref stayed up.
That was a nice little flipper there to keep him off him.
That was Nicholas Norris again. About a 35-yard pass. Bring up 3rd down and 8. Trips to the bottom here.
Empty set.
Yep, Trayon's in an empty set.
No safety.
Oh, boy. Trayon's looking to the side. Oh, boy, it's almost an interception. He overthrew his receiver. Number 8 had it in and out of his hands. That's Tommy Kelly for Bolles. And I can tell why he probably dropped the ball. It looks like he's got a human club on his left arm and hand. My goodness.
That was a bullet.
Yeah, he's not going to catch anything. You see that on his arm, Coach DC? My goodness. It looks like he's got a cast. Probably a broken thumb or hand. Booker T's first punt from scrimmage.
End over end, knuckler.
Bouncing towards about the 11-yard line. Goes out of bounds at about the 11.5-yard line, where Jacksonville Bolles will take over on downs. First series of play. We've got 10 minutes, 12 seconds in the first quarter. If you just joined us, Bulldogs 0, Tornadoes 0. Booker T. Washington on their first series had to punt the ball. So we'll see what Jacksonville Bolles. First time I've seen this offense, heard a lot about them. First time getting to see them. It's powerhouse of North Florida. Seems like always make it a way to get into the state finals, and here they are again. Number 14, the quarterback, gives it a fullback, but it's a fumble. And the Booker T. Washington, the Tornadoes, take the ball at the 13-yard line of Jacksonville Bolles. That ball was loose from the snap. And I don't know what the referees are looking at, but that ball never even made it into the running back's hands.
Oh, my God. He said an inverted whistle, Coach.
Wow. Let me tell you what. That doesn't belong in a championship game. Anywhere, anyhow. Inadvertent whistle. The ball never got into the running back's hand, regardless of any whistle. I didn't hear a whistle in the first place.
And that should have been Booker T. ball.
It was definitely a Booker T. ball. Give us to the tailback. He's going to try to make it to the edge. He does get to the edge. It's number 2. Got a little bit of speed. He picks up 13 yards. That's Robert Burke. I'm sorry, that's Arterius Mitchell. Young Mitchell has some speed.
Oh, yeah, he got to the edge in a hurry. I'm still kind of dumbfounded over the first play.
I'm telling you what, that was, can't even explain what that was. I mean, we're 200 yards away, and it was clearly put right down on the carpet. Well, we got a first down, Bolles, 25-yard line, 9:38 and counting. It's another fumble. Another fumble from exchange of snap.
But this time, Bolles was able to stay on top of it.
Got it back to just behind the line of scrimmage. This brings up second down and 10. That's 2 fumbles from snap.
We saw Madison County having the same problems early on today.
Second down and a long 10. Stretch it to almost 11. 14, Colby Peters throws the ball. Actually gives to the fullback up the middle. Picks up about 4 yards. Number 7, Heatherly.
It is 3rd and about 6. We're going to see what Booker T can come up with here. Can they get a stop, or are they going to let this powerful offense of Bolles just roll down the field? We will see. It's 3rd and 6.
Peters has got a little confusion. Confusion leads to a timeout. As they take a timeout, we too will take a timeout. Folks, you're watching high school sports on HSPNsports.com and the NCRA Sports Network. We're going to stay with you, watching it live. You stay with us. Rights to the broadcast of this regional final in the 2012 FHSAA Class 7A Football Championship have been granted to HSPN Sports and the NCRA Sports Network by the Florida High School Athletic Association and is intended solely for the enjoyment of our viewing audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the Florida High School Athletic Association is prohibited. Here we go, 3rd down, 6 for Bolles. Their first test of the night.
3rd down defense and 3rd down offense is what win championships.
It's like a cover 3. Throws it. There is some contact, and there will be a flag. Number 2, Mitchell.
Yeah, number 2 was there. And number 45 and looks like 6 for Booker T. They arrived a little early.
Yeah,
I really think they were there early. They're right there.
Contact was made early, right in front of us. That'll bring up a first down for Bolles. Bring the ball all the way out to the.
I don't really think that was the appropriate call. I really thought it should have been holding. And a 5-yard penalty and a first down, not a 15-yard penalty.
Wow. Brings it out to the 44-yard line. Bolles has it 1st and 10. Fakes the give. Runs a bootleg. Number 14, Peters, picks up about 1 yard.
That's all.
That's all Mr. Peters is going to catch on that edge.
You don't want to, have a healthy diet of going east and west on this team, or your diet will be small.
We got 7:45 with the clock counting in the first quarter of action. Is 4A state championship play against Bolles against Booker T. Peters is back to throw. He's throwing it deep, short. And it's intercepted.
Like it might be intercepted.
Off down here.
It is.
About the 16-yard line. Looks like number 9.
But we have a flag.
Looks like number 9.
There's a flag in the backfield.
Nigel Patton picked the ball off, climbed that ladder, Coach DC, and brought it down, holding on the offense. So Booker T. Washington, the Tornadoes, will take over the ball. They'll get it one way or another, whether they got to get it off the carpet or in the air. They're going to get the ball back.
They got it, Coach. They took it back. That is just great Center field by number 9.
Loved it. I loved it. Number 9 is Nigel Patton. Man, he climbed the ladder.
Yeah, Nigel definitely climbed that ladder.
Here we go. Tornadoes' second series, first down at their own 13-yard line. Trayon got trips to the top side. See what they can do with this series. He's back to throw. He's looking over the middle, wide open in the middle of the field. Number 7 has the ball. He's going to take it down the field to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5.
House.
Touchdown, number 7, Heatherly. Booker T. Washington brings it downtown Orlando, Heatherly style.
That's 87 yards, and that's how they roll.
That's plays.
How Booker T rolls. It's just like that. He is the number 1 passer for that reason itself.
Wow. 7-13.
They woke up their crowd in a hurry.
First quarter, 7-13. Second series, Heatherly takes it to the paint.
Coach, they're in cover 2, so they they went into a spread offense, and they attacked the seams, the middle of the defense.
That was a 87-yard reception and touchdown from Treon to Heatherly. Wow. And it all happened in a matter of seconds. Now, that will wake me up.
That is definitely lively. And these players don't look for a place to fall. They try to put it in the end zone when they catch it. They're playmakers.
Oh, my. I love it.
That was 53 yards after the catch.
Yes, sir. It was. Exciting. Woke me up. Hey, folks, we were late with St. Thomas Manatee. We love it. Up early. Get to Orlando. Got through the university game. Madison County. Took a few hours off with all the journalists. And back out here, and man, I'll tell you what. Heatherly just woke me up.
Oh, yeah, Coach, that's what we're here to see. We're definitely here to see big plays from both of these teams. Booker T has just struck first.
Squib kick picked up at the 10-yard line. Big hit going to happen. I could feel it and smell it right in front of us. Brought out to about the 23-yard line. Got a Booker T players pointing the other way like the ball's on loose carpet. They giving it to
They gave it to Bolles.
Gave it to Bolles. That's number 43 on the return. And number 43 must have switched jerseys. No, he didn't. That's Cody Boswell. I've got to get the right roster on the right side.
We switch rosters here.
Thank you. Okay. Maybe that woke up the Tornadoes as well. Now let's see how the Bolles return that favor. Give it to the tailback, number 21.
He gets about 2.
Actually, it's number 23, Carter. He does pick up about 2, brings up second down and 8. Just under 66-48 in the first quarter. Tornadoes leading Bulldogs 7-0. Colby Peters back in the huddle. He brings them out. Second and long. Let's see what they'll do. Two-step drop. He's looking to the left, short out. Tips it up. Almost picked off. Number 23, Dexter Carter.
Wow.
Tips that ball up, and he almost made it dangerous. Almost picked off just out of the outstretched hands.
So that'll make it 3rd and 8.
Of number 9, Nigel Patton. We're going to be calling his name tonight. I can tell.
Nigel knows how to get around the football.
The junior, 5'9" junior. Peters under center. 5-step drop. He's looking for a deep pattern, but he is getting held up, sacked, attacked.
And pounded.
The Tornadoes take him down back at the 13-yard line. That was a coverage sack, Coach DC.
Oh, definitely a coverage sack. And this quarterback has to understand that you just can't stand in there and take that kind of pounding.
Got to get rid of the ball, whether they're open or not.
It's a long game. Get on the ground, Coach.
4th down and 14 or 15. They're back for their first punt of the day.
And they're kicking to these explosive return guys.
We got number 1 back there.
High kick, straight up in the air.
Straight up in the air. It's only a 3-yard. It may not even be maybe a 10-yard. See where he marks it. He's still coming. He's still coming. That was a 10-yard punt. I don't think you want 10-yard punts against the explosive offense, Tornadoes.
Oh, you do not, Coach. You do not. That's almost automatic points.
305 air mail. FedEx mail. It will happen fast, just like the last series. Well, there's a commercial break on the field. As they take a break, we too will take a break. You're watching high school sports on the HSPN Sports.com and the NCRA Sports Network. Stay with us. Sportsmanship is having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Sportsmanship is respect for the game and those who play it. The Florida High School Athletic Association reminds you to take on the responsibility of good sportsmanship. Play strong, play hard, play fair. This message provided by this station and the Florida High School Athletic Association. For the latest official news about Florida high school sports, including results of all rounds in the 2012 FHSAA Football Championships, visit FHSAA.org, the official website of the Florida High School Athletic Association. That's www.fhsaa.org. Catch live and on-demand postseason coverage of the Florida high school sports at www.fhsaasports.com. Brought to you by Play On Sports, the official online partner of the FHSAA. I don't know this, but I hope you're loving it as much as we are. This is the kind of game that will get you pumped up, adrenaline flowing. Booker T. Washington, Jacksonville, Bolles.
This is the final game of the week of this week's championship series. The final 4A game.
Prime time.
Coach, Booker T is like a microwave. They score quick. They can get hot in a microwave second.
Treon is back. He gives it right up the middle. Number 3, Larry.
And he cuts on that inside foot.
Cardinal rule number 1, never cut on the inside foot. Looks like he got enough for the first down. They're going to call official timeout to measure. It looks from here. It is definitely a first down from here. I don't know what the ref is looking at.
According to where he moves, it looks like he's moving it back and forth.
Oh, that's a first down by a half a ball. Even the fans at home watching our show live can see that it's a first down. I'll snap that string line. I mean, look at the hash and look at the hash. Come on, guys. It's above the hash. Please.
Well, it took them a while, but they got it right.
Oh, my. Look at the size of number 72 down there, just hanging out. Who is that? That's
He's a grown man.
Denver Kirkland offensive line, 6'5", 340 pounds, and they probably shaved 20.
Yeah, he's a big man.
Well, it's first down. Treon has the ball at the 22-yard line of Bolles. 22 set. It's like they're in cover 3. Gives us up the middle. Maybe gets about a 1 or 2. And look at big number 72, what he did. I know you saw that. You see how far down the field big man is, Denver?
Yeah, he took number 57 from Bolles and just gave him a ride on backward skates.
A good thing the whistle blew. Treon's got an empty set. He's got trips to the right side tight.
He got quads. They got a bunch and quads. Look for him to run here. He loves to run the draw here.
He throws that little screen over there. A lot of blockers in front. Boy, oh boy, it's quick.
Do they accelerate up the field fast or what?
That is quick. Better be quick. Better be able to catch it quick and talk about it quick. That was 9-yard pickup for a first down.
Actually, that was 11, Coach. He scooted there in a hurry.
First down for the Tornadoes at the 11-yard line. Treon is back. He's got trips to the bottom. You got a corner blitz happening. Treon skirts it, gets around the corner. He gets around the edge. He makes 3 of the Bolles miss him. I love how he dipped in and back out.
I don't know what he did. I saw it. It was just hard to believe. That was impressive.
Wow. There's a lot of moving around for 2 yards.
And a lot of missing, Coach. A lot of missing there, Glenn.
Wow.
A whole lot of missing.
Those 3 defenders are shaking their heads. All right, we got trips down here, bottom. Treon gives it right up the middle, zone read. Picks up another, maybe a yard. And Treon is pointing to the coach because I know what he's looking at. He's looking at that.
I can pull it and throw this.
Yeah, he's looking hash to the sideline. Coach.
Well, I'm sure Treon knows exactly what's going on. His father is the head coach. His brother is the offensive coordinator. So I'm pretty sure he knows what he's looking for.
Third down. Penalty marker. You've got encroachment on the defense. Nice hard count.
That was number 57, but I excuse him. Number 72 just dumped him 10 yards down the field. So you got to excuse him. He gets a pass.
Big Denver. The whole state of Denver. The whole city of Denver. Well, if that's their beef package, it can't be their beef. Maybe it's their nickel package. Makes it 3rd down and 3 at the 4-yard line. They can still get a first at the 1-yard line. Here we go with that bunch trips left quad.
Yeah, they have a bunch and a single receiver down low. Gives them a quads look. You got one-on-one backside.
Treon's going to take it up the middle. There's nothing there. He loses about 2 yards. I'm not sure if that was the right place to go.
I don't understand that call when you got one-on-one on the outside.
Yeah.
And a great passer.
Make it 4th down and 4 from the 5-yard line.
Coach, look at the top of the screen.
One-on-one. Dip him in and back out to the corner. Not a matchup. Wow.
And it was exactly a slant.
Yep. He could do it again.
Gives him a little more room.
Well, they're bringing number 9 out, changing up that defense again. It was the second time they rotated 3 in and out for Bolles. See what kind of coverage we get on the top. Yep, they switched out number 6, put number 6 McGee out there.
They're going to try to bracket in a cover 4 here.
Treon's looking to the left. He's got room. Slips in the end zone. And my, oh my, he had room to take it and go for it. looked a little sloppy on that series, Coach DC.
Oh, they got real sloppy towards the end. They looked good going a couple plays. Then I guess they got a little greedy instead of trying to just get the ball going up in, north and south.
Yeah, they kind of lulled themselves to sleep. Well, actually, Jacksonville Bolles, the Bulldogs, will take over at their own 10-yard line, and let's see how they'll answer this. You got Colby Peters under center. Quick snap, gives it a tailback right up the middle. They bang him out for about 7 yards.
That's what they're going to have to do, establish a running game, because putting the ball in the air against this Booker T secondary could be dangerous.
And it could be dangerous stopping the clock. We're working under 2:33 in the first quarter. Tornadoes are leading 7, the Bulldogs nothing. Second down and about 3 yards for the Bulldogs. Peters under center. Gives it to the fullback on a quick trap, and he's not going anywhere.
Coach, he didn't get an inch. He did not get an inch.
It'll bring up 3rd down and 3.
This is dangerous territory given that their punter is only averaging 10 yards.
Third and 3.
You can't keep giving Booker T this short field. They will make you pay.
And pay in a hurry, they will.
Even on a long field, they make you pay.
Well, let's see what Peter's going to do. 2-step drop. He throws a quick out, but his receiver, number 18, slip and fell, Alex Lekansky. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 3 in the punt. And I guarantee you, last time this young man punted 10 yards, I think his kicking coach or his head coach probably had a few words with him not to kick the ball 10 yards with that kind of field position, giving it back to the Tornadoes.
That's number 7 back there.
Deltron Hopkins. Nice snap. Whistle on the play. Hope it's if it's against Booker T, it'll be a first down. Nope, they're pointing the other way.
Yeah, the false start against the Bolles. And it's 4th down now and about 8. I think number 7 should have went ahead and kicked the ball anyway just to get a feel of it.
Yeah. Heatherly. It's another short kick. Wow, it takes a big Booker T bounce. That's a 15-yard kick. Actually, a 23-yard kick.
Yeah, that was. They almost blocked it.
Well, another short field for the Tornadoes. Let's see if they can convert.
They're living on borrowed time.
Treon comes up in an empty set. 1:20 remaining in the first quarter. Tornadoes are up 7-0. McPhee in motion. Sweep. Wide open over here on the sideline. Drops the ball. It. Number 11, Nicholas Norris. My goodness.
It's a great throw.
You can't have it any nicer than that. That would have been a pickup of 20. Stops the clock with 1:15 in the first quarter. Treon in an empty set again. Stacked down here. Looks like they're in cover 2. Treon's looking left. He's going back to the middle of the field. He doesn't see anybody, but he's going to throw it. Number 7 comes back for the ball. That's Hopkins. Good decision by number 7. Treon need to put a little bit more on the ball.
Yeah, that was his first read was not there. And he really didn't go to a second read. He started to panic a little bit. But if he stays calm, he's a great passer. All he needs to do is stay calm and make plays.
Well, here we go. It's 3rd down and 10. High-powered explosive offense. Sputtering a bit right now. Treon looks to the left. He swings it out over here to number 4, McPhee. Picks up about 6 yards. He's still going to be 4 yards short of the first down. It's going to bring up 4th and 4 at the 30, at the 28-yard line of Bolles.
Brings up 4th down for Booker T.
Looks like they're going for it, Coach DC.
They have trips to the top. Empty set.
Changing the play. A lot of time. He's looking right to his left-hand side. He's wide open over there. Great catch. Man, what he made up for that one. That's number Nicholas Norris made up with a, his toes were in bounds. Picks up the first down.
We got a flag somewhere.
Flag and a play.
False start against Booker T.
Well, that'll bring up 4th down now, and instead of it being 4, it'll be 9. Oh, the illegal formation. They were in that stacked. No, that wasn't stacked. They were just not up to the line of scrimmage.
Not enough men on the line of scrimmage. You got to have 7.
Yeah. Well, they're putting Nicholas down here again.
Basically, Booker T's gone into the 7-on-7 offense.
Tran's looking to him again. He's wide open in a horrible throw. Oh, my goodness. Nicholas Norris was wide open down here at the 10-yard line, and I don't know what happened to Treon on that throw, but he threw it 5 yards short. That's a turnover on downs.
When that should have easily been 6.
Wow. A bit of confusion on Bolles' part to leave Nicholas Norris out there all alone on the sideline.
Right, and poor execution on that throw from Trayvon.
Well, Bolles takes over on their own 33-yard line. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Give us to number 2, and he's met hard. Wow.
By number 4.
He is hit hard. He better watch out, didn't get a penalty. That's Mitchell on the carry, and McPhee met him head up in the hole for a 1 half-yard loss. But I can guarantee you Mitchell won't forget that hit. 2nd down and 10. Back to throw. He gets hit. The ball's
loose.
Number 89, and I'm looking on the roster for number 89, Coach DC, and boy,
that was 51.
51 and 89. 51, Gibson. Into the first quarter of play. You've got the Tornadoes 7, the Bulldogs nothing. It'll bring up 3rd down and 12 yards. They take a break. We too will take a break. You're watching high school football on HSPNsports.com and the NCRA Sports Network. Stay with us.
Come on down to Bruce Room. Great taste is just the beginning. First thing that you'll notice, this is your kind of place. When you sit back and relax, you're gonna love the taste. Good times don't go to waste. You found the right place. Come on down to Bruce Room. Great taste is just the beginning.
The Florida High School Athletic Association recognizes its corporate partners who help make the FHSAA Football Championship possible. Team IP, the official merchandising company of the FHSAA. MF Athletic, everything track and field. Gatorade Thirst Quencher, is it in you? Pinch a Penny Pools, patios, and spas. The perfect people for perfect pools. Sports Authority, your football authority. Field Turf, Florida Virtual Schools, C2CSchools.com, the place for all your game scores, stats, schedules, game directions, and more. Glossy Finish, the official photo company of the FHSAA. Bright House Sports Network, Channel 47, and HD 1147, your home for high school sports. Bright House Sports Network, the official television partner of the FHSAA, and Spalding, provider of the official game ball for the FHAA 2012 football finals. Beautiful night up here in Orlando. Temperature probably dropped down into the low 70s. Just about done with this timeout. We've got official timeouts out here now. This is being broadcast live on the regular network. And we come into the second quarter of play as Jacksonville Bolles takes over the ball on their own 31-yard line. Starting the second quarter, Tornadoes are leading 7-0. Wow. Just about cleaned up. Throws the ball out here to number 12. Takes a big hit down here at the 41-yard line. Number 12, Will Zerzow. And he takes a big hit over here coming out of bounds. Number 51 puts the lick and stick on him. Demetrius Gibson. Big stick. They're showing 4th and 2. And the Bulldogs are going to punt. And back for the punt is number 9, Mr. Patton. Haven't punted the ball to him yet. It's a fake punt. Wow. Fake punt, and they don't get away with it because the ref calls the play dead with a penalty. Wow. Don't want that to happen when you're the coach and you got a fake punt. Back them up another 5 yards. But they were trying to fake punt there, fake pungarooski, coach.
Yeah, I saw that, and it didn't look like it was going to make it anyway. But the ref just kind of bailed him out, gave him a chance to kick it away.
Backs them up 5 yards to their own 37-yard line. I'm kind of interested to see him get a good punt off so we can watch a return. There's a nice spiral. Fair catch called. Wow, dangerous. Caught down there by number 2.
I'm trying to figure out what the problem is with Booker T's offense. I think they're getting the ball too close to the goal line.
Number 2, Darian Parker, fair catch on the ball. Booker T will take the ball over. Yeah, maybe they got to strike it out here.
Yeah, they have 63 yards in between the goal line right now. That should be good, pretty much good range.
Stretch them out a little bit. Trayon's back. Familiar set. Trips to the right side, bottom down here. Couple step drop. He's going to take off with it. Gets to the edge. Out to the 45, 46-yard line. It should be a flag will come out over there. He give extra push, but no flag comes out. Picks up about 9 yards on that carry.
You know, you will definitely get that call on your sideline.
Bring up 2nd down and 1. Tornadoes come out in the 22 set. Single coverage up top. Give is number 14. Nope, Trayon keeps it. He's going to try to the right side. He may be close to the first down. Looks by the spot of the referee. He does get the first down. He pays for it.
As the first down, Tornadoes.
I didn't like that call, but, you know, you have to do things to stay within your game plan.
Yeah, it was an interesting call. To the short side of the field. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Still got single coverage up top.
They got single coverage everywhere, Coach. They're playing man free.
And he's looking that way. He's open. Treon takes off with the ball. Gets it out to about the 45-yard line of Bolles. 7-yard gain. That one-on-one coverage broke open, but Treon had already taken off. Bring up 2nd down and 3. 9:45.
We have a timeout by Booker T.
9:43, and Booker T calls timeout. As Booker T takes a timeout, we too will take a timeout. Stay with us. This is HSPN Sports and the NCRA Sports Network. Tonight's game in the 2012 FHSAA Class 7A Football Championship is sponsored by the Florida High School Athletic Association. The FHSAA is a democratic organization with a membership of more than 770 middle schools and senior high schools, all committed to ensuring that Florida student athletes can compete fairly and equitably in an educational environment. The Florida High School Athletic Association, building leaders through teamwork, sportsmanship, and citizenship. HSPN Sports and the NCRA Sports Network is brought to you by Keeping Dreams Alive Foundation. The Keeping Dreams Alive Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit youth organization that specializes in empowering communities and providing opportunities for academic athletic growth. At KDA, we address vital issues concerning transitional phases of primary and secondary education, through sports and academic advisory camps, health and wellness programs, and athletic scholarships. We're back with you live at 2nd down and about 3 yards. I'm Glenn Stout. I'm here with Coach DC. 2nd quarter, 9:43 and counting. Treon throws it down the middle of the field. It should have been a picked off by number 33. That is, he has 33 on his jersey. Mac Gow. Wow. That was a dangerous throw off his back foot, and it should have been picked off.
Late to the middle. Not good.
Bring up 3rd down and 3. Treon's back with the trips to the left, throws it quick over here to the right. Number 11, sneaky with the ball down the sidelines.
And he has a 1st down.
Nicholas Norris. He does have the 1st down to the 33-yard line of the Bulls.
Pretty nifty.
Stops the clock at 9:30 in the 2nd quarter.
You're watching Booker T. Washington, one of the top schools in the nation.
Whoa. Juggle, snap. Treon falls on it.
They fumbled it like one of the schools who hadn't practiced in the nation. But they make mistakes, so it happens.
Game 14, I said it this earlier, the earlier game, Coach. Game 14. Distractions. That's all I can think of. A lot of distractions right now.
Oh, yeah.
He's looking to his left all the way. Now he's back to his right. Number 2 is wide open. Actually, it's number 1 down there, Lamar Parker. His number 2 receiver, I meant. His primary was looking to the left side. You look back to the right. It was nice. You've got Lamar Parker that was standing over there all alone. Picks up about 8.5, 9 yards to bring up third down and short.
And like I said, all Harris has to do is stand in the pocket, scan the pocket. He has time. Go through his progressions. He can find people.
Ball's down to the 23-yard line of Bolles. Big Denver.
Yeah, Big Denver got started. He was on his way to Denver.
Coach DC, I got to tell you, when we went down to the 12 and 20 tour, saw the most amazing thing, and you can see it if you go back to our broadcast archives. The linemen, including Denver, when they work out, they set them up and line them up against a box from a train car. 2 yards from a box from a train car. When the coach blows the whistle, they have to hit the box car. Not a sled. They don't own a sled. They hit the box car.
That's tough.
Quick hit over the middle of the field. Enough for the first down. And I'll tell you, if you don't catch it, number one, Lamar Parker is going to, don't blink. Don't blink. It's quick.
That was excellent with hands. Did you see his hands catch? It was beautiful.
Nice soft catch. Brings up a first down inside, just inside, right at the 20-yard line. Booker T is threatening again. 7:45 and the clock is moving in the first quarter. The give is right up the middle. Number 14 takes it. Mark Walton.
I believe that's one of those keep him honest plays.
Yeah, because you don't call Mr. Walton's name much. Bring up second down and 8. 7:17. Clock is running. Second quarter. Booker T on the Bolles 23-yard line. Now this time Treyon's taking the ball, but there's a flag. He's going to take it all the way into the end zone. But I think you're going to catch it and bring it back for a holding. Yes, they're going to call holding and bring it back plus 10. My, oh, my. We've seen this quite often with some high-powered offenses.
Oh,
move it, and then get stung by the
stripes.
Stripes is right. That'll bring up second and about 16, 17 yards. We're right at the 7-minute mark in the second quarter. Empty set. Got quads to the left-hand side, top of your screen. And he's looking to the right. He dumps it out here to Norris. And Norris jukes a little bit, gets it down to about the 11, 12-yard line. Nicholas Norris. Love those feet.
Very. That's that ladder stuff, Coach. When you're on that ladder, your feet tends to be a little quicker than the rest of people who do not use the ladder. The ladder is an excellent tool. Speed, agility ladder. Get one, folks. Get one for your son. Get one for your daughter. It will help them a lot.
Brings up third down and 3 at Bolles' 13-yard line. Wow, high snap. Treon takes it, tries it up the middle. He gets the right side. He cuts back into the inside. It's a touchdown, 13-yard run. Treon takes it to the house. Great block by the wide receiver on the corner.
It was a great block by the wide receiver, but it wasn't as great a block as I thought it was. The corner kind of gave up on the play.
Yeah, he did. We get to see it on the Teletron. Almost a snap over his head. Very dangerous with the ball. He got in his way, screened him out nicely.
All he needs to do.
6:49. And another penalty flag.
And they don't have, their kicker doesn't have the greatest range.
No, we saw that with Boyd Anderson, too.
Right.
They don't concentrate a lot on the kicks. Well, the extra point going to move them back 5 yards for a false start. Try it all over again.
This time from 25.
Kick is up. He's kicks it straight on. It's no good.
Like I said, the range is not there for those kickers.
Well, if you average 50 points a game, I'm not sure that the kicker is that important.
Well, I got to agree with you, Coach.
Well, you can see the score on the scoreboard. The Tornadoes go up by a score of 13-0. You also see it's 6:49 left in the second half, or the second quarter. While they take a break, we'll take a quick break too. This is NCRA Sports Network and HSPNSports.com. Stay with us.
Come on down to Brews Room. Great taste is just the beginning. First thing that you'll notice, this is your kind of place. When you sit back and relax, you're gonna love the taste. Good times don't go to waste. You found the right place. Come on down to Brews Room. Great taste is just the beginning.
Back out here, 13-0. Tornadoes getting ready to kick off. Wow, he kicked over the ball, squibs it. It's still bouncing around. Number 4 takes it. Christian Bermudez.
Well, this should be familiar to Booker T because last year against Bolles, they blew a 13-point lead.
Oh, my. Well, he went out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It'll bring up 1st and 10 for Bolles. And so far, haven't seen too much.
Yeah, if I'm Bolles and I'm their coach, I'm a little concerned right now. I'm down 13. I haven't seen anything exciting or to be excited about from my offense. And my defense hasn't been able to stop them. So where do I go from here?
What I've seen in these two teams out of the north of Florida is very, very familiar. Slow to go. Well, they're taking another commercial break, and this is a real one. So as they take a break, we too will take a break. You're watching HSPNSports.com on the NCRA Sport Network. Stay with us. You're watching the NCRA Sports Network, the #1 sports network in the nation, covering high school sports, NCRA Sports Network.
There are over 1,800 colleges and universities in the nation. There are over 10 million high school student athletes that graduate each year. Only 0.08% of these student athletes that graduate receive full scholarships.
We're here, we got your back.
And you can go back and get your college degree and come back and help us, man.
It all started with a dream. And now it's up to us to keep it alive.
If you're sitting out there and you're wondering, you have to start that process.
Education comes first. You never know what the future holds.
Gave me a better opportunity to make it in life. Live your dreams.
How far are you willing to go?
HSPN Sports and the NCRA Sports Network is brought to you by Keeping Dreams Alive Foundation. The Keeping Dreams Alive Foundation. And we're back to live action. If someone looked familiar in that clip to you, yes, it was. It was Coach Ice and the Booker T. Washington team in their weight room during our 12 and 20 tour. My son Ryan Stout caught that footage, and let me tell you, Coach Ice is one passionate coach. Comes out of the University of Miami, and they were great to us at KDA. The University of Miami and Coach Ice would always bring those young men up to us Lauderdale Lakes, the camps we held for the Keeping Dreams Alive Foundation and the Optimist League, had all the football players come up from the University of Miami and work with them. Well, we're out here second down again with Bolles. See if they can do anything with the ball. Quick trap. Looks like it's a face mask. A whiplash. No flag.
Looked like it, no flags.
His head came completely back around. Bring up third down. Third down and 5.
We didn't get a replay of that one.
No, we didn't. They didn't show it up on the board either. That's what you're talking about. Throw is out to the flats. Number 9 makes the catch. Actually gets a first down. That is
great because they need to move the ball.
That was number 9, Austin Kirksey. And Peters makes his first completion of the second quarter. First completion in a while. Bring up 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. Give us number 23 coming around from the backside, and he is not going anywhere.
That's nada, coach. Nada. Not at all.
Run down number 25, Justin Ackerman, runs him down like lickety-split, and he loses 3 yards. Brings up 2nd and 13.
They've gone to their wing T offense.
Peters is back. He's going to throw a quick out. Boy, I'll tell you what, if you're going to throw it that slow out there with the kind of speed you're playing against, it's going to go the other way real quick.
That was number 9.
Austin Kirksey. I'm sorry, number 9, Nigel Patton. Wow. You would have put a little bit more on the ball than that.
That'll make it 3rd and 14.
Yep, 3rd and 14 from their own 34-yard line. Not much going on with Bolles.
They have 22 set with a tight end on one side.
Throw back to number 9 over here for the Bolles. He cuts back to the middle of the field. He's got some room. Shoestring tackle. Austin Kersey again. He gets, it looks like he does pick up the first down. Second first down of the second quarter for Jacksonville. Kirksey puts a little life into the offense. Peters throwing a very safe pass to him. 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line. Coming up to 4 minutes in the second quarter. Throws over the middle to Kirksey again. Great defensive play. Incomplete.
That's Nigel again, coach.
Yes, it is. Bring up 2nd and 10. From the 49-yard line at 4:03 remaining in the second quarter. Give us to the fullback up the middle, number 7. That's Heatherly. He picks up about 4 yards.
That was a tough 4. Booker T didn't appear to be ready at that point at the snap, but you got to be ready on defense.
Well, Booker T's linebacker, number 51, was jumping around looking to the sidelines for something, Demetrius Gibson. And maybe they didn't have the defensive call in because nobody else ran in late. Peters under center. 3rd down and 6. Calls a timeout. Doesn't like what he saw. As he takes a timeout, we too will take a timeout. You're watching high school sports on HSPNsports.com and the NCRA Sports Network. Stay with us.
There are over 1,800 colleges and universities in the nation. There are over 10 million high school student athletes that graduate each year. Only 0.08% of these student athletes that graduate receive full scholarships.
HSPN Sports and the NCRA Sports Network, the #1 high school broadcast network, bringing you high school sports and events in the nation.
You're watching the NCRA Sports Network, the #1 sports network in the nation, covering high school sports, NCRA Sports Network. We're back at you. Bolles with the ball, 3rd and 6. Tornadoes 46-yard line, dumps a little screen over the center. Helmet goes flying. Number 23 has an open field, but they close on him fast. That's Dexter Carter, and Dexter Carter picks up 26 yards, 27 yards on that. Looked like a middle screen to late screen.
It was a very late screen, but he got it off.
First big gain of the night for Bolles. Brought a little life into their offense, into their fans. Brings it down to Booker T's 23-yard line. Gives to the fullback right up the middle. Met hard by number 45. Terry Jefferson, after he picked up about 4 yards, bring up 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, Jefferson, he made that tackle with bad intentions.
Yeah, he pile drove him.
But that's football. That's what we like to see.
That's right. It is football, isn't it? Well, we've got 2:28 and counting in the second quarter till halftime. Bolles needs to do something with the ball. See what Peters can do. He drops back 3-4 yards, throws it into the corner. It's close to being picked off. My goodness. Great coverage out there, and Peters did a good job. There was nobody out there. He threw it high and out of bounds, so it couldn't be picked off.
He threw a little wheel route, a little pump and go, but he didn't have anyone going to the middle to hold the safety. So with that being said, the number 9 was just eating up over there in that corner.
Yeah, the receiver paid for it. Brings up 3rd and 6 from the Tornadoes' 19-yard line. 2:13 remaining in the second quarter. Peters in the shotgun. He takes off and runs with it. He's got the first down. He's down to the 10-yard line, inside the 9-yard line. Coaches saw something from upstairs on that one, Coach DC.
Right, they see that the pressure's coming up the field, and they have some shots underneath them.
Brings up 1st and goal right inside the 10-yard line. Clock is running. Just under 2 minutes in the second quarter. Peter brings them up to the line of scrimmage. Right tight end jumps.
A little early, just a tad.
Looking for a quick count. It'll bring him back to 1st and goal from the 15. Stops the clock with 1:47 remaining in the second quarter.
Bolles doing a little dancing, coming out of the huddle with each other. They're back in the wing, so they're going to try to, cross them up.
Give to the tailback. Coming across. Number 23, Dexter Carter. Picks up about 3.5. Clock is running. Under 1:20 remaining in the second quarter. If Bolles is going to do something, they need to hurry up. 2nd down and goal from the 11-yard line. We're up to under 1 minute in the second quarter. Peters gives again to the tailback. He's trying to get to the edge, get out of bounds. There's a penalty marker down. Not sure what that call is going to be.
Looks like a horse collar.
Face mask. Looks like might be grabbing. Yep, personal foul, face mask. They'll get half the distance to the goal. First down, but it's not going to make much difference inside the 5-yard line. 48 seconds remaining.
Makes a big difference there, Coach, because it would have been 3rd and goal. Now it's 1st and goal. And replay second.
Replay second. Inside the 5-yard line, 2nd and goal. 48 seconds remaining. Clock is running. See if Bolles can put something on the board to give his number 2. He is caught immediately from the backside by number 52. Number 2, Mitchell, caught immediately from the backside by number 52, Tyrone Robinson. No gain, brings up 3rd down and goal. 27 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Right now they're going to reset the clock at 40 seconds.
What?
Which I don't understand, but now they're starting it to roll.
Okay. Bolles ball inside the 5. Peters is back. He's throwing a screen over here to number 2. He doesn't get in there.
He did, but they gave it to him.
But they gave it to him.
He did not get there.
He didn't get there, and he hit the ball. He hit the ground at about the half-yard line, and the ball came out. But they're giving a touchdown to Bolles. They put 6 on the board. My, oh, my. Well, here comes on the replay. We got the replay, but you all on ours don't have it. Well, yeah, he got it to the line, Coach.
He didn't have control. He didn't clear it with possession. But it doesn't matter.
Kick is up. It's good. Brings the score to Tornadoes 13, the Bulldogs 7, with 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Jacksonville Bolles scores. Got a lot of unhappy fans on one sideline and a lot of happy fans on the other sideline, especially after they showed that on the Teletron in here in the stadium. There's 22 seconds left. It is what it is, but I'm not sure if one touchdown is going to make a difference in this game if Booker T gets revved up. On the other hand, if they don't get revved up, it will make a difference.
Yes, it will.
Well, let's see. This could be dangerous. Doesn't matter how much time's on the clock on a kickoff. Going to kick a liner. It's going to be retrieved by number 3. Gets out to about the 38-yard line. That's Crondis Larry on the return. 17 seconds. There's plenty of time.
And they have 2 timeouts.
Plenty of time for the Tornadoes to strike. And they'll come up to the ball in no-huddle offense. Again, 17 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And you heard Coach DC say they have 2 timeouts remaining. So let's see how Trayon manages his time. I guess they're going to be settled with taking it into the locker room because it gives up the middle for short yardage. And they're going to take those 2 timeouts to the locker room with them, Coach.
I don't agree with this, but maybe they know better than us. We're up here, they're down there.
Well, the last time we saw Booker T. Washington leave at halftime with a lead was when they were playing against our friends down there at Glade Central. They had a 19-point lead, and we caught Coach Ice Harris on the way out. Told us he just had to keep doing what they were doing. But what they didn't plan on in the formula was Mr. Yarby coming in at quarterback at the end of the third quarter. And they Central started their run.
Yeah, when you have Yarby at quarterback, handing it off to Cook, and you're trying to protect against Yarby running his own read, Coach, that's just a awful hill to climb, or to ask anyone to defend that. That's hard.
It is. We'll do a quick break, and then we'll come right back and watch this band, Booker T. Washington, come out after this promotional break. We'll be right back with you. The FHSAA is now on Facebook and Twitter. Go to facebook.com/FHSAA and become a fan. On the site, you can keep up with the teams and people who strive to make high school athletics in the state of Florida the best. That's facebook.com/FHSAA. Follow on Twitter at FHSAA for instant news along with information on issues that affect Florida high schools. Be a fan of it all. Want you to enjoy Booker T. Washington. We will put the mics out here so you can enjoy them, and we'll be back with you as soon as the bands finish up. This is High School Sports on HSPNSports.com and the NCRA Sports Network.
Let me hear you. Let's hear you. It's Christmas. You know it, sing along. I know you know this. All righty, let's hear you. All right, tornadoes. Let's show Central Florida
And the Bulldogs have down south really get down. Nice dance routine. Make it funky for you. Join the butt. Bulldogs. This is how we get down in Miami.
Administrative staff of Booker T. Washington, Principal William Narrowstein, Resident Principal Lisa Garcia, Vice Principal Mr. Kevin Lawrence, Assistant Principal Lorenzo Stiles, Assistant Principal Deborah Riera, Assistant Principal Edward McLean, Activities Director Ms. Kim Wright, Band Director Ahmad Nubo, Major Sponsor Courtney Bethel, Dance Line Sponsor Shamar Robbins, Band Secretary Shante Martin. Special thanks to Mr. Kenneth Washington and Ms. Mayenda Moss. Let's go Tornadoes!
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another project production.
Well, we got some stats for you from the first half of action. Booker T. Washington, first downs 8, Bolles 6. Rushing yardage, Booker T. Washington, 14 rushes for 56 yards. Jacksonville Bolles, 18 rushes for 48 yards. Passing yardage, Booker T, 166 to Bolles, 57. Treon had 8 completions with 15 attempts. And Peters had 6 completions on 12 attempts with 1 interception. Bringing the total offense for the Booker T. Washington Tornadoes, 29 plays of 222 yards. Jacksonville Bolles had 30 plays with 105 yards. Time of possession, Booker T. Washington, 9:44. And listen to this, folks. Jacksonville Bolles, 14 minutes, 16 seconds. As far as third down conversions, the Tornadoes were 3 of 6. Jacksonville Bolles were 5 of 8. Some individual stats on Booker T. Washington's side of the ball. Treon Harris, 40 yards, averaged 5.4 yards a carry. Grondis Larry had 24 yards on 5 carries. Receiving yardage, Lamar Parker caught 3 catches for 37 yards. Nicholas Norris, 3 catches for 36. Deltron Hopkins, 1 catch, 87 yards, and 1 long, fast TD. On the Bolles side, individual stats. Rushing yardage, Mitchell rushed 6 times for 26 yards. Heatherly, 4 for 13. Carter, 4 for 8. And quarterback Peters, 4 for 11. Again, Colby Peters was 6 for 12 with 1 interception. Receiving yards, Austin Kirksey had 2 receptions for 20 yards. Mitchell, 2 receptions for 3 yards. Dexter Carter, 1 reception for 24 yards. And Will Zerzal, 1 for 10. On the defensive side of the ball, Booker T. Washington, Matthew Thomas, total of 6 tackles. Tyrone Robinson, 5 tackles. Chad Thomas, 3 tackles. And Terry Jefferson had 3 tackles. On the Bolles School side, Tommy Kelly had 4 tackles. Matt Shue had 3. Cody Boswell, 3. And Justin Ackerman had 3 tackles. Scoring plays in the first quarter, Booker T. Washington, total time of 7 minutes, 13 seconds was that long pass to Jeltron Hopkins, 87 yards from Treon Harris. The kick was good, made it 7-0. In the second quarter, 6 minutes, 49 seconds, Booker T. Washington, Treon Harris had a short 12-yard run, and the kick failed, made it 13-0. And at the end of the second quarter, 22 seconds, Bolles, Mitchell's 4-yard pass from Peters scored with the extra point, bringing the total score, folks, at the end of the first half. Booker T. Washington 13 and Jacksonville Bolles 7. Hope you're enjoying the action tonight, the live action. HSPN Sports.com and NCRA Sports Network. If you want to get in touch with any of us at any time, you can do so by emailing us. And our email address is my email address on the lower third screen now. GLENN, Glenn at NCRASportsNetwork.com. You can get Coach DC at NCRASportsNetwork.com. And another one of our fellow commentators that isn't with us tonight, home with his young, beautiful son, 6-week-old, Damian Hunt. You can get him at Damien, Damien, at NCRASportsNetwork.com. And also get us at Twitter Live, hashtag NCRA Sports. And my son Glenn Stout will get back to you. And speaking of my son Glenn Stout, every Wednesday night from Brews Room, Coral Springs, Florida, 9 o'clock, the High School Sports Review. We bring in athletes from around the Tri-Counties and their coaches and interview them. Get them under the lights, a microphone in their face, get them used to being able to get accustomed to the heat of the lights and the heat of the pressure and the heat of a live broadcast. We have 82 live broadcasts archived. Man, you can catch some of the best. Let me rephrase that. You can catch most of the best athletes in the country have come through our show this past season with 15 shows. 9 o'clock on Wednesday night, my son Glenn Stout, Damian Hunt, and Coach DC host the show, and not only they interview coaches and athletes, but they get a chance during the playoffs of making their own predictions. And I think Damian Hunt is ahead of the pack as through last week, but we'll see what happens this Wednesday. Don't miss it. They'll be talking about last week's game. There'll be highlights from both this game and the game from this morning, the University School victory over Madison County. And they'll look forward to the championships on Friday and Saturday night. And also, we will have been to a practice. We don't want you to miss this. The Broward County Athletic Association All-Star Game is this next Thursday night from Nova High School. We will be broadcasting live at 7 p.m. from that stadium. Watch all the action live on HSPNsports.com or NCRASportsNetwork.com. We will also be attending practice on Monday, 4:30 to 6:30, and we will be broadcasting a live radio feed on our 560sports.com sports talk radio. We'll have players, we'll pull players and coaches off from practice. So, man, we're all over the place. If you can't get news, high school news, if you can't get live high school sports, South Florida, if you can't get sports talk radio with high school athletes, you can't get it anywhere if you can't get it from HSPNsports.com and through the NCRA Sports Network. Again, I'm Glenn Stout, and we're with Coach DC. And tonight, we have the pleasure of the camera being worked by Anthony DeLuca, Jr. at Coral Glades High School Panthers, wide receiver. Anthony, grab a mic, Anthony. Anthony, this season was a tough one for the Coral Glades Jaguars. Tell us a little bit about what were your stats this season?
Well, my stats on the season were 10 receptions, a little over 100 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
It's fantastic, man. And you tell the folks out there a little bit about yourself. You're in not only do you take regular high school courses, but you're in the video production, right?
Yes, I take a class called TV and Production. It's a really good class. I've been in it for 3 years now. It helps me learn about all that and what I want to do. It's probably something that I'm going to major in college, and I'm looking forward to it.
And how do you plan on preparing yourself for your senior year playing football with the Jaguars?
Well, I'm already starting now. I never stopped staying in the weight room, going out on Saturdays at Mullins Park, catching balls and running routes, just trying to get faster, stronger, and do whatever I can do.
Hey, Anthony DeLuca has shot our first broadcast. Do you remember, Anthony, a year ago, February?
I do remember.
It's ages ago, and the pressure from that day and the pressure from this day, you come a long ways, man.
Yeah, I'm glad to be with it. It's a very good program. I like what KDA brings, and I'm just hoping to stay with it for the future.
Well, you know you're welcome, and let me tell you something, folks. Junior in high school, made the trek with us up here. We picked him up 7 o'clock this morning. Anthony was waiting out there in front of his house for us to make this ride up to Orlando, and guess who's driving home? Anthony's driving home.
It's going to be a long drive back.
And if Ryan, if you're listening right now, I know you got a smile on your face because I told Anthony, first time you drove with your license, 2,100 miles. You did your college circuit. So we've already had that conversation. Anthony, man, I'll tell you what, you're doing a great job on this camera, and, we appreciate you being part of the KDA family.
Thank you. I'm glad to be a part of it.
And we're going to get a lot more out of you. We've obviously, Anthony wasn't with us during the football season because he was playing football. So now that the Jaguars are done and football is winding down, you will be able to see more of Anthony's work as we go into basketball season and track and field. But we're ready to go live. Here comes the kickoff, and we got a little too relaxed on that, didn't we, Anthony? Back to live action. Bolles is taking the kickoff back, and he is hit hard, real hard, by a tornado. Woke him up. Brings up first down and 10 from the 26. Coach DC is back with us. It's first and 10. Bolles has the ball on their own 15-yard line.
So the third quarter has begun. Yeah, Coach DC's back. He went for a little walk. Stretch out the old, the old wheels. They don't work like they used to work. So Bolles gets the ball to start off the third quarter. They're in that wing again. And it didn't go very far. That was 2nd and 8. Now it's 3rd and 10. So we got to see if Bolles can make a move here. If they can't make a move, we got to see what kind of adjustments that Booker T has made on offense. They come out with 2 split out, 1 tight end, and a wing. And he sacked. Ball's on the ground.
With the sack. Lost to a play, 4th down now for the Bulldogs.
Booker T's back. They have number 11. Back deep to receive the kick. That will be Nicholas Norris. And the kick is away. And they're letting it bounce. And it'll be down about the 34-yard line.
Down to the 35-yard line. First and 10, Tornadoes.
PA announcer said it was at the 35. However, they have placed it at the 34. It'll be first down, Booker T at the 34. Motion, high motion. And he's through there. Number 3. That would be Larry Coronis.
Run by number 3, Larry. First down, Tornadoes.
Well, back with you. Booker T got the ball back. Treon hands off the ball. He does get to the edge. Number 3. That's Larry again.
Definitely Larry. They're just going to the edges right now. They're saying my speed is better than yours. Stop me.
Tackled by number 3 as well. Robert Burke.
It's just smash mouth football right now. Number 3 again off tackle for about 6. That's Larry again.
Brings down 2nd and 4. Treon keeps the ball around the left side. A lot of yardage out there. He rolls out, spins out, cuts it back at the 5-yard line. He brings it down about the 2-yard line. Wow.
What
beautiful
an
move.
exciting run.
It's like he's just getting warmed up.
These are the adjustments that we talk about. You make adjustments at halftime. But there's a flag. They're walking it back.
Calling a hold on the offense.
Come on, Stripes. Let them play. Doesn't seem like we need a holding every time there's a big play.
Well, that brings the ball back to the 35-yard line. 2nd down and 14. Trips to the top. Nullified a big gain. Treon's looking to the left. He's wide open over on the left-hand side. He only picks up a few. I don't know where the whistle was.
We're getting some late whistles. Makes it 3rd and 9. They got quads with a bunch.
Tornadoes have the ball on their own on the Bolles 30-yard line. Treon's looking to the right-hand side, back to the left. He throws it deep, wide open receiver. Touchdown. Tornadoes. Wow.
Apparently their coach saw what I was seeing up here. And he talked to Harris and told him to stop bailing out and stay with his progressions. And that's exactly what he did.
Wow. That looked nice. That was Kareem Bryant, wide receiver, Booker T. Washington. First call of the night.
And it looks like they're going to go for 2.
The jump ball.
Defender made a great play on that.
Doesn't get it. Brings a score 19-7 with 7:34 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Booker T makes quick work of that. And we're here tonight in Orlando, Florida. Florida High School Athletic Association, the finals, 4A state championship. Booker T. Washington against Jacksonville Bolles. Hope you're enjoying the live action, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Glenn Stout here with Coach DC and Anthony DeLuca.
Kickoff coming.
Straight on kicker. Haven't seen that in a while. Kicked it, bouncing around, still bouncing. Boy, they're going to be backed up to the 2-3 yard line. They better be careful back there.
That was dangerous.
Very dangerous, juggling the ball. Almost a knuckleball kick.
And Nigel's been quite active tonight.
Bolles will take over at about their 3 yard line. 1st and 10. 7:29 left in the third quarter. Peters is back to throw. He throws it down the middle. Wow. Nice try.
And that was number 8 on the coverage.
Number 8, Ballard. And number 9,
looks like 9.
Austin Kirksey laid it out. Right in front of the bench, in front of the coach. 2nd down and 10 from the 3 yard line. Peters brings him up. Mess up in the backfield. It's a fumble in the end zone. Booker T tackles him. It's a safety. They got those 2 points anyways, Coach.
Yes, they did. Yes,
One way to get them.
I was looking to see that they get a touchdown. But you know that double handoff wing T, that's scary when you're backed up to the end zone.
Just as scary as that shotgun. Wow. The running back didn't want anything to do with that ball.
That was going to be ugly. Now Booker T will get the ball again.
Yes, they will.
The quarterback did save 5 points.
He did, but it brings the score up to 21-7. The 2 points that the Tornadoes needed for those 2 extra points got them on a safety. Nobody will know the difference. 7:16 remaining in the third quarter. Tornadoes up 21-7, and they'll return the kick from the Bulldogs as they kick off from their own 20
Booker
yard line.
T's fans are saying it right now. They're ready.
Licking their chops. Kicks it back to about the 30-yard line. Tries the right side. He makes the edge. He's tight roping down the sideline. They don't mark it back there. He gets it all the way down inside the 33-yard line, the Bolles.
And for the first time, there are no markers.
The timeout. I'm looking for why the timeout's called, unless it's a commercial.
I believe it's a water break.
Well, as they take a break, we too will take a break. Stay with us, folks. We're staying here with you live, this NCRA Sports Network on HSPNsports.com. The Florida High School Athletic Association recognizes its corporate partners who help make the FHSAA Football Championship possible. Team IP, the official merchandising company of the FHSAA. MF Athletic, everything track and field. Gatorade Thirst Quencher, is it in you? Pinch a Penny Pools, patios, and spas. The perfect people for perfect pools. Sports Authority, your football authority. Field Turf, Florida Virtual Schools, C2CSchools.com, the place for all your game scores, stats, schedules, game directions, and more. Glossy Finish, the official photo company of the FHSAA. Bright House Sports Network, Channel 47, and HD 1147, your home for high school sports. Bright House Sports Network, the official television partner of the FHSAA, and Spalding, provider of the official game ball for the FHAA 2012 football finals. For the latest official news about Florida high school sports, including results of all rounds in the 2012 FHSAA Football Championships, visit FHSAA.org, the official website of the Florida High School Athletic Association. That's www.fhsaa.org. Catch live and on-demand postseason coverage of the Florida high school sports at www.fhsaasports.com. Brought to you by Play On Sports, the official online partner of the FHSAA.
HSPN Sports and the NCRA Sports Network is brought to you by Keeping Dreams Alive Foundation. The Keeping Dreams Alive Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit youth organization that specializes in empowering communities and providing opportunities for academic athletic growth. At KDA, we address vital issues concerning transitional phases of primary and secondary education through sports and academic advisory camps, health and wellness programs, and athletic scholarships, grants, and aid. We welcome you to visit our website, www.kdafoundation.com.
Back out of live action. Citrus Bowl, Orlando, Florida. Booker T. Washington with the ball back after a safety. Treon looking to his left. Man, he's hit hard. Throws the ball deep. Wow.
And hung up there a while. Gave the safety a chance to get over and bat it away. Number 33 was able to get there and bat it away.
Number 33, Matt Chow. Could have called a fair catch on that one. Bring up second down and 10. The air is getting a little thicker and a little cooler.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love that.
You got to remember we're up in Orlando, so they project probably low 60s, and anybody up north is probably laughing at that. Treon gives the ball off the right side. Pick up about 7 or 8
Near
or
the
9.
flag.
Another hold. It'll nullify that 10-yard gain.
Shouldn't it be replay second down?
See where they spot it. Okay, brings up second down at about 17. Treon scrambling. Looking to his right. He throws deep to the right. Wide open on the right side. Catch is made down there under the 3-yard line. Unbelievable. Number 1, Lamar Parker. Catches the ball. Stays with the play. Comes all the way across the field. Treon makes a wise decision. Sees him wide open. And turns it loose.
And they marked him out when he wasn't.
Looks like he got the flag. Was in the end zone. First and goal from the 3-yard line. Got a feeling that Treon's going to take it himself. And that's what I thought.
Exactly. You called it, Coach.
3-yard rushing touchdown. Treon Harris makes it look easy. That safety cost them 2 plus another 6. And we're a little shaky on the 1 point extra point. So
we'll see what happens. Right now it's a 3-score game.
With 6:30 remaining in the third quarter. And let's see if they can get these through the upright.
You won't mistake Booker T for kicker you. He got it.
Kick was up and the kick was good. Makes it 28 Tornadoes, the Bulldogs 7. 6:30 remaining on the clock. And there you go. You get to see the replay of Treon on the Teletron get it in the end zone. Nice.
Good stuff, DeLuca.
Well, you got a taste of that Teletron, and if we've got any questions, we look back over there, and it's neutral. Booker T will kick off. Just got a report. The Heisman goes to Johnny Manziel.
From Notre Dame.
That's our guy from Notre Dame?
Our guy from Notre Dame who will be on this show.
Booker T
kick it
kicks
down
off.
to about the 12. He's running. He's taking down about 23. Let me confirm that. We got a Heisman in.
Jacksonville will come back out first down. First and 10 from their own 20. Picks up about 2. Well, we're under 6 minutes in the third quarter. Second down and 8. That's a Texas A&M quarterback. We were just confirming that, Heisman. And if you're watching TV, you already know it. We just got the reports from our people in Coral Springs. Pickup of about 8 yards, 9 yards, bringing up third down and a short 1. Peters brings him up. Hard noses it through there, enough for the first down. Well, they haven't moved the sticks yet. Yeah, there they go. First down for the Bulldogs. Almost out to the 35-yard line. Clock is at 5:11 remaining in the third quarter and moving. Peters brings him up. Tight formation. Fumble on the ball. Number 2. Mitchell falls on it. Man, that ball's been on the carpet.
It's been on the carpet a lot.
Big hits, but a lot of bad exchanges.
I have an update from Coach Hunt and G4. The Heisman Trophy goes to Texas A&M quarterback Johnny Manziel. Johnny's the first freshman to ever be honored with that award. Congratulations, Johnny.
Incredible award, incredible achievement for an 18-year-old. Second down and 11, throws off to the left, just out of the outreached hands of the receiver. Number 9, Austin Kirksey. Kirksey must be their playmaker. Trying to get a lot of balls to him.
They've tried. They just haven't been very successful.
Just a little over 2 hours in this game.
They'll make this 3rd and 11. They haven't been very successful in 3rd and longs.
Peters short drop. He's scrambling out. He had gone
And
anywhere.
he's sacked
By a host of tornadoes. Number 12 took him down. Tevin Evans. That'll bring up a 4th down and about 15. Bulldogs bring their punt formation out. And watch out if you punt a good one. Gets a hold of one. And the Booker T receiver runs away from the ball. A lot of traffic down there. They're going to down it at about the 32-yard line. Booker T Washington will take over on downs with a score of 28-7 and 3:31 remaining in the third quarter. Booker T has this game well underhand.
This is what Booker T does. They start eking out. Next thing you know, you're in a 40-7 game. This is just how they play. Because they won't stop here. They will try to hit you in the mouth with the big runs and the big passes.
Well, they're right down here below us. Trayon gives it up the middle. Almost another horse collar, yep. Number 14 running the ball. Mark Walton is going to pick up another 15 yards for the horse collar. Sign of frustration.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't know if they really wanted to give him that penalty, but they had no choice.
Right in front of the ref and his own sidelines. It's going to be a big one. Brings the ball all the way out to the 49-yard line, and last thing you want to do is give the Tornadoes 15 free ones.
Maybe they should have had some of these rules when I was playing, Coach. My career could have lasted a little longer.
How about that clothesline?
Hey, it wasn't a penalty. It was exciting for the fans, though.
Well, it's first down at their own 49-yard line. Trayon gives the ball up the middle. He breaks to the outside. The running back, number 14, gets two carries, Mark Walton. And Mark Walton is a freshman running back for the Tornadoes. That's why we haven't heard his name. He's going to get some action in this game. Great place to put him in, state finals. What experience. Great to get all your underclassmen in state final, if you can. Looks like Bolles might have encroached unless they were drawn off by the offense.
False start, Booker T. Washington.
Like I said, if they were drawn off, which they were. Bring up first down and 15. On Booker T's, actually on the Bolles 43-yard line. Trayon's looking to his left. He's rolling out. He's going to take off. A lot of green. He gets out of bounds at right about the 30-yard line and very close to the first down, about 6 yards short.
Trayvon had number 1, Lamar Parker, streaking down the sideline, wide open. But he decided to tuck it away and run.
Brings up third down and 1. Would be surprised if he did it again. Nope, he gives it to number 14 this time, running back Mark Walton, the young freshman running back who gets the first down. Gets the ball down to about the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that was a tough first down for him. But he stuck it up in there like a back, and that's what you want.
Clock is just coming up to 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Booker T. Washington up 28-7. Down on the Bolles 25-yard line. First and 10. Trayon's looking to his left. He's got receivers open, but he's going to take off. He's down to the 15. Slides at the 12. Got 3 receivers wide open.
Trayvon's building his stats right now.
He is doing his stats is right. Well, he's a junior, so he'll be back next year.
To lead this Tornado team.
Brings up another first down. Down inside about the 12-yard line of Jacksonville Bolles. We're under 1 minute 37 seconds in the third quarter. First motion play of the night. Give to the freshman running back. Number 14, Mark Walton, picks up a couple.
And they ran a little read with a fly by. They ran a little fly. The inside receiver came around, but they handed it off on the read.
A no-huddle offense all night long. Got a bunch trips right. He's looking to his left. He's going to take off up the middle. Take off Trayon. New name.
Yeah, take off Trayon. We'll take off, won't he, Coach?
Picks up 6.
He sits on the runway. Waiting for those flags to go.
Make it third down and about 4.
Take
Looks
off
like there's
calls timeout, Coach.
Yep.
Got to slow that engine down a little bit.
Yeah, well, Booker T actually called that timeout. And we're going to take a short break. We'll be staying with you live for this production. You're watching HSPNsports.com on the NCRA Sports Network. Football fans, the best games are yet to be played. Make plans to attend the Truth.
HSPN Sports and the NCRA Sports Network, the #1 high school broadcast network, bringing you high school sports and events in the nation.
You're watching the NCRA Sports Network, the #1 sports network in the nation, covering high school sports. NCRA Sports Network. And we're back to live action. Booker T. Washington takes a timeout, slow things down for Bolles. Take off Trayon. Third down and about 4 yards. He's got trips to the short side of the field. Looks like
we got an offside on the defense here.
It's like the left corner or safety came up, jumped a little bit early. Going to give him a first down. Well, half the distance to the goal, 3rd and 1. It's not going to make a difference. 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. I can give you one guess who's going to take this ball. He gave it to the freshman.
And he may have gotten down to the 1.
Freshman Walton.
Yeah, he got down to the 1. It's a first down.
He got that first and goal.
Well, they said the 2.
21 seconds. Clock is running.
So you think Takeoff has going to get another score here?
I think he's good for another score here, Coach.
Yeah, I think
DC.
Takeoff is going for the MVP right here.
Let's see if
he
they
knows
get this
what it
play
takes.
off.
He's been here before. There's
And there
Takeoff.
he goes.
And
Piece
Takeoff
of
is in.
In for the score. No time left on the clock. Booker T. Washington. Takeoff Trayon Harris. Makes it look easy. Masterful. Putting on a show and a clinic. 34-7. The Tornadoes go up big, and they're getting close to their average of 50 points with 1 quarter left.
That they are.
Well, let's see if this kicker can make another one. And they're down there talking about something.
End of the quarter, so they're going to have an untimed down for the extra point, which is untimed anyway.
Whoa. A little movement before the snap. Not sure if he was drawn off or not. Yep, he was drawn off. Baby getting out of his range here.
Yeah, they're getting close to being out of his range here, Coach.
Kicks it straight on. I wonder if he has a square toe.
It doesn't appear to.
Wow.
He made it.
He made it again, and I'm telling you, when I watched him kick that ball.
That went about 12 feet high.
It was a liner. Well, we are making our way into the fourth quarter.
And we are a touchdown away from a running clock.
35-7. Stay with us. We're going to take, matter of fact, look at those tornadoes go over there. Think they're excited?
Oh,
Think they're excited about getting a ring? This is a payback.
They're pumped up. They've been, like I said, Coach, all year. They've been on a mission. And, you know, I understand what Trayvon's doing. He's finishing the job. He's making sure the deal is done this year. I mean, this is a team that came back on them last year and beat them, but I don't see any comebacks this year. Not at all.
No. I see a lot of off-tackle, misdirection, double wing earlier. These North Florida teams, completely different way to play style of football.
Right.
South Florida is just wide open, except for, you know, a couple. Well, it's still wide open in St. Thomas. They're still spreading it out.
So does Cypress Bay.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a little more conventional than, I would say, University School and Booker T here, but everybody spreads it out down there.
Yeah, they do. Everybody's spreading it out. If you don't, it'll become a track meet.
Yeah, and you don't want to get on the bottom of one of these relays.
Well, we'll take a short break. They're still on a commercial timeout, and we'll be back with you shortly. This is HSPNSports.com on the NCRA Sports Network. Stay with us.
Come on down to Brews Room. Great taste is just the beginning. First thing that you notice, this is your kind of place. When you sit back and relax, you're gonna love the taste. Good times don't go to waste. You found the right place.
And we're back to live action. Booker T getting ready to kick the ball off. Kicks a nice knuckler end over end to the 10-yard line. It is returnable. Number 2 has the ball. He brings it out to about the 25-yard line. That's
there he's met by a host of tornadoes. I can't even tell you who was the first one, but it was just so many. 10, 14, 23, 27. They all were there.
14, Mark Walton on the kickoff as well, freshman.
Right. So he's getting a chance to, you know, make his mark.
Well, Peters brings him up to the 26-yard line, fourth quarter. See how they're going to answer. 35 or 28.
And he's sacked.
Unanswered points, and he's going to answer it with a sack, a loss of about 5-6 yards. Totally outmanned this year. I'm looking at the Bolles roster, and they are a very, very young team. I guess they must have lost everybody last year, a lot of freshmen and sophomore and juniors.
Here we go, 2nd and 15.
Give us
Dive
up the
middle. He has something.
Picked up about 14 of the 15.
And this is the same thing we saw earlier today with Madison County, where they can make a big play, but it's just they couldn't just make enough of them.
Right.
It was 14-yard gains, same thing as Bolles. but you're getting 14 yards and punting while Booker T is sticking the ball in the end zone. It's not going to match up.
Doesn't even get it, I don't think.
No, he did not get the first down.
3rd down and 2, and what's the coach going to do? Down 28 points, your own 36-yard, 35-yard line with one of the most explosive offenses probably in the nation with a junior quarterback. Take off Trayon Harris. They're going to dig in and try to get it, and they get it. And he may break away. Peters picks up about 10.
Almost slipped through there.
Well, he picks up that first down and 9 more yards. Brings it up to 44-yard line. Clock is running. Coming up to 10 minutes left in the game.
Under 10 minutes.
Peters fakes the snap. He's looking deep left. He throws the ball out there. It's way overthrown. Throwing that ball, trying again to get it to Austin Kershke. No way, Jose. Little different speed, covering him.
And that was Michael Johnson, number 24, with that lockdown coverage out there. And the faces on Booker T sideline looks a little less stressful this year.
2nd down. Peters back to throw. He throws it to his right-hand side. Nice out pattern out to about the 45-yard line. Enough for the first down.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful deep out.
Number 9 had a jump on it, but he didn't pull it in. That was Nigel Patton.
First down to Bulldogs. First time they've been inside Tornado's 50-yard line in quite a while.
Yeah, quite some time, Coach.
Give is up the middle. Picks up another 4 or 5 yards, 4 yards.
Being down 35-7, that's just not enough.
Not going to get it. Is that a white flag?
I think they're waving the flag. Right now, I think they're waving the flag. Get first downs. Don't get blowed out.
Sounds reasonable.
Better yet, don't get blowed out anymore.
5-step drop. He's looking deep to his right. He throws it up and out of bounds because there's nobody open over there. Under 9 minutes left in the game. Peters will have 3rd and 6. Tornadoes fans are beginning to celebrate.
Yes, they are. They're getting ready for this happy ride back to Miami.
Back to Overtown. Peters back in the shotgun. He throws a quick one out to the left-hand side. Hit hard out there. He's going to pay for it. Picks up 2 or 3 yards, and that's their guy, Austin Kirksey. Austin Kirksey's going to have some bumps and bruises after this game.
And it's going to be 4th and 3.
They're having fun on the other sideline, that band.
They have on all their Santa Claus hats.
4th down and 3. Throws a quick out here. Smothered up, but he does get the first down. It's number 2 on the reception. Mitchell, first down for the Bulldogs.
I was surprised he got that spot.
Ball inside 33-yard line. Tornadoes. May have gotten 1 or 2 yards.
Inside handoff.
Not too much of a sense of urgency. I think you're right, Coach DC. They want to keep the ball out of the hands of blowing this score up even more than it already is. Ball control. Get on the board if we can. Peters 2-step drop. He throws it. Man's open, but he overthrew him.
He's letting it go long before the receiver's even close to open.
Stops the clock at 7:20 remaining in the fourth quarter.
And Booker T started their chant. They're asking everywhere they go, people want to know who they are, Coach. So they tell them they're the Tornadoes, the mighty, mighty Tornadoes.
Unlike the Manatee Hurricanes that sputtered to a loss, we've got a Cat 5 tornado out here.
And there is a flag with it's got to be a tornado lineman downfield. Yes.
That'll bring him back.
And it's down.
And all it's doing is stopping the clock. Repeat third down with about 3rd and 14. Peters is throwing it down the center of the field.
Did you see that tackle in the backfield?
Wow.
That was the offensive tackle.
Big hit. Big hit. Picking up the laundry. Game's come to a screeching halt in the last 30 seconds.
That'll make it 3rd and 30. If you have a play in your playbook for 3rd and 30, bring it out here.
Peters throws it down the right-hand side. Nice catch.
But we got a flag back at the quarterback. Holding again on Bolles.
Stops the clock again at 7:01 in the fourth quarter. Wow. 3rd and 40. Well, Coach DC, these Tornadoes are just pinning their ears back.
Oh, yeah, this is a great position for a defensive lineman. Receivers is not a good position in the quarterback. This is all defense.
My goodness.
They're going to try to run something quick.
35 yards and penalties. Bounces a screen play to him, stops the clock. We're under 7 minutes. 4th down. What are you going to do, Coach?
Run to the bus. Maybe they won't miss us. Run the clock. Sprint to the bus.
Well, they are going to punt. They don't punt. It doesn't matter if they punt or not. It still could happen in 1 or 2 plays.
Coach, it's 4th and 45. They can't punt for a first down.
Punts it straight up. Drops dead about the 41-yard line for the Tornadoes.
They did not even get a first down. They were still 14 yards shy of a first down with a punt.
Well, the Tornadoes will take back over. They're taking a timeout, a commercial timeout. As they take a timeout, we too will take a timeout. Stay with us. This is HSPNsports.com on the NCRA Sports Network.
HSPN Sports and the NCRA Sports Network is brought to you by Keeping Dreams Alive Foundation. The Keeping Dreams Alive Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit youth organization that specializes in empowering communities and providing opportunities for academic athletic growth. At KDA, we address vital issues concerning transitional phases of primary and secondary education through sports and academic advisory camps, health and wellness programs, and athletic scholarships, grants, and aid. We welcome you to visit our website, www.kdafoundation.org.
Come on down to Bruce Room. Great taste is just the beginning. First thing that you'll notice, this is your kind of place. When you sit back and relax, you're gonna love the taste. Good times don't go to waste. You found the right place. Come on down to Bruce Room. Great taste is just the beginning.
You're watching the NCRA Sports Network, the #1 sports network in the nation, covering high school sports, NCRA Sports Network. We're back to live action. Booker T takes over after the punt on their own 41-yard line. The give is up the middle. Wow, look at the block. Holy mackerel. 15 yards. And driving him into the ground.
What a block.
Wow, that's number 72 again. The whole city of Denver. Corner blitz. Play goes up the middle. First down.
Down goes the official.
Yep. Official
That's because
down
Denver
too.
just is running over everybody, Coach.
Including the official. He's having fun, isn't he?
Oh, yes, he is. He's finishing his career out the way he wants it.
1st and 10 on the Bolles 45-yard line. And the Tornadoes are having fun tonight. Movement all over the place. Game's getting sloppy.
Yeah, when Denver starts moving, you can't have him sitting there too long. Things start rolling forward. You can't stop them, Coach.
I'll move them back 5 yards on first down. 5:51 remaining in the fourth quarter in this game.
This game is technically a wrap.
Done deal.
You can stick a fork in Bolles. They're done.
The rest are for the stats. The give is up the middle. Rides him about 6-7 yards. Tough little scat
young
back.
guys getting some reps. They probably told takeoff, do not take off.
Still down. Nope, there he goes. That's number 17, his first carry tonight. Shaquille Green. That's a wide receiver. They put it to running back. He's a sophomore.
I think Takeoff's trying to get the green light to take off, but they won't let him right now. So, Trayvon, we've changed your name from Trayvon Harris to Takeoff Harris.
That's it.
Takeoff Trayvon.
Give us up the middle again.
But you keep taking off because you keep putting you keep putting it in the end zone, Trayvon. Do what you got to do.
Clock is running under 5 minutes remaining in the game. Ball is at the 43-yard line of Bolles. If you're still with us, we appreciate it. Appreciate you watching, supporting our kids. This is Glenn Stout and Coach DC.
But I do understand it's getting hard to watch, and it
incomplete down here to the left side. Pass was intended for number 80, Booker T. He gets his first look tonight. Vaquan Smalls. And Vaquan is a sophomore. Great to see all these young kids get into the state championship game.
Oh, yeah, lovely.
Stops the clock with 4:16 remaining in the game. Refs are having a conversation. Not sure what they're talking about. Flag is on the field.
I tell you, that Booker T band hasn't stopped all night.
They never do.
Personal foul, Bolles. I know folks out in the NCRA land. Excuse me. If you're with us, that's great. It's hard to stay with us right now at this stage of the game.
Well, they've moved the ball all the way down to the 28-yard line, and now they're stopping the clock further. Coach from Bolles wants an explanation, or he wants an exclamation mark.
They've taken Takeoff Trayon out of the game.
Bringing a new quarterback in.
Takeoff Trayon doing his dancing exhibition over on the sideline.
Looks like they got Malik Atkins, another sophomore, number 18. Good time to bring him in, give him 4 minutes. Be nice to get this thing rolling. Let them play, refs. Let them play. Start that clock. I'm not sure why they got to have a hold up. We got a 28-point lead in this game. Nothing's going to really matter except in the stats.
That's it. Only the stats. This is the wrap, Coach. Let's see if he has a little takeoff in his blood.
Gives up the middle. They got 11 people coming after him. Helmet comes flying off. Now that's some energy in those legs.
A little scrum in the middle there, Coach.
Get him out of there.
As long as that clock keeps rolling.
Number 23, Rashard Fry, junior running back, running with that carry.
Why did they stop the clock?
There it goes.
It should have never stopped. It wasn't a first down.
2nd down and 3. All underclassmen in now for the Tornadoes, and that's good. It gives up the middle. He's got enough for the first down. Number 14's back in, Mark Walton. They're rotating these young running backs, giving them each a shot at the ball every time.
And eventually they're headed for pay dirt.
On the Bulls 17-yard line. Give us up the middle again. They're pounding the rock in the middle. Picks up about 7 yards.
Looks like they just dumped the coach. Gatorade bottles are flying.
Oh, yeah. They got him good. Hope he brought an extra pair of clothes for the ride home.
I'm pretty sure he does. If not, they'll stop somewhere and get him a pair.
I like this. They're rotating in the new fresh running backs, the young guys.
I guess they don't have anyone for Denver because he's still out there.
Denver wants to play it till the end, till the gun fires. Oh, bobble snap, brings it back.
Looks like the quarterback was going to get a chance to run with it, but he got 2 inches.
Looks like that's number 16, Jamie Taylor, is in at quarterback now. He's a sophomore. Giving all of them a couple plays.
Now we're at number 18, I believe, at quarterback.
Yeah, Malik Atkins, he was in. Throws it over the middle. Nice arm on that young man. Wow.
They didn't need to call pass interference there, even though it was.
No, and they didn't need to throw the ball incomplete either because it stopped the clock at 2 minutes. Well, you got a bunch of players running after.
Coaches are running away, and the players are going to get them. It's going to be a bath here, folks.
A Dunkin'. Man, that ain't Dunkin' Donuts either. Fourth down, 10. Give us up the middle. Oh, my goodness. He's very close to the first down. Nope, he didn't get it. Turnover and downs. Jacksonville Bolles will get the possession for probably their last possession of the game, while the Tornadoes continue to celebrate. And they have good reason to celebrate. Put up 35 points on Jacksonville Bolles, 7 points.
Yeah, it looks like the Tornadoes were held 14 points under their average. However, they held Bolles 20 points under their average.
Well, we got to see a good example of this last, well, it seems like a couple days. This day, we've got to see a good example of Northern Florida football compared to Southern Florida football. And it is a vast difference. Incomplete pass, 1:49 left on the clock.
I would take a knee, coach.
Take a knee and let it run out.
Because I don't want to throw a pick six here. They got a bunch of young kids in the game itching to make a play.
Oh, yes, they've been waiting their turn, chomping at the bit. My goodness. Well, we got encroachment on the defense. And it'll bring it out, give them 5 yards. Peters is back. He throws it deep down the sideline. Throws it 3 yards out of bounds. 1:40 left on the clock. Last few possessions. Peterson brings him back up. 14-yard line. 3rd down and 5. Peters is back looking to his right. Throws another one out of bounds. .135 remaining in the game. Bring up 4th down and 5. This will be the last time Jacksonville Bolles will control the ball this year if they don't get a first down. Another whistle on the play. Those girls have been working hard all game. And the band. They've been working it hard all game. This could be it. Jacksonville Bolles, 4th and 10. Throws it out there. Catch is made. Wow. Good catch by their go-to man, Austin Kirksey. Picks up the first down. 1:27 left. They keep their drive alive. Clock is running. Coming down to 1 minute to play in the game. Peters is back, throws a slant pattern. Receiver doesn't want to have anything to do with it. Stops the clock at 1:05. Second down and 10, 1:05 on the clock. Peters is back, rolls to the right, throws it deep to the right. Number 16 is open. He gets called for pass interference, and if the referee had another flag in the pocket, he'd have thrown it for a personal foul. 59 seconds, man. They are draining this thing. They're draining me, too. Well, we're getting ready to pack it up. I hope you all enjoyed the game. And those of you who are left watching, we enjoyed bringing this broadcast to you from Orlando's Citrus Bowl. We'll be back next Friday for 2 more championship games, Friday and a couple on Saturday. Don't miss us. Monday we'll be at the BCA practice. We'll bring it to you live on our radio broadcast, the 560sports.com, Sports Talk Radio. And then we'll be at the All-Star game Thursday night. Back up here Friday in Orlando. And Saturday, we'll be here also in Orlando. And then next Saturday, the following Saturday, December 22nd, we'll be at Trask Powell Stadium for Dade against the state of Florida. So we might see some of these players from Jacksonville Bolles in that game. We've enjoyed bringing this to you. I want a special thanks to Coach DC. Made the trip up here. NCRA Sports, Executive Director of Keeping Dreams Alive Foundation. Our photographer, film man, Anthony DeLuca, I want to thank my wife for being patient throughout the day, getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning and making this trip and the drive home. But Coach DC
that is yet to come.
He made the good decision because he is staying overnight.
Oh, yeah, Coach. It just comes to a point where the engines have to be shut down.
My goodness gracious, refs. Let this thing go. Wind this thing down. 2 hours and 46 minutes.
It doesn't appear like if they even score, it's going to make a difference.
Oh, boy. Got a lot of young players now on Booker T's side, and there's a lot of young players on the Jacksonville Bolles team. They must have lost a lot of seniors after graduating after they won the state championship last year. But they made it again. Not sure how strong their conference is. Throws up to number 2. Catches the ball. He's out of bounds. 31 seconds remaining on the clock. They're down Booker T. Washington 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
With
Here
that controversial touchdown, Bolles could have no points.
Bam. Blind side. Didn't see him coming. Loss of 10. That should be
clock
it.
Run.
15 seconds. Still running. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Tornadoes. Big winners in this game. Ball is picked off on the final play. And look at Booker T. Washington celebrate. They are having fun, folks,
in the end
and they
zone.
deserve it. Wow. Let them have their fun. My goodness gracious. We love them. Congratulations, Coach Ice and your entire staff. Booker T. Washington, 4A state champions. Florida High School Athletic Association Finals from Orlando, Florida. This is NCRA Sports Network and HSPN Sports. We are glad you came with us. We'll see you next time.